6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister launched the annual monsoon tree plantation campaign in Islamabad today. The Information Minister says 25,000 flood-affected people have been rescued to safer places so far. The Director General ISPR has said 8 units of infantry and frontier corps are in the field to help the flood victims. The Deputy Prime Minister and his British counterpart at a meeting in London today reaffirmed the commitment to further strengthen cooperation in areas of mutual interest. The All-Party Hurriyat Conference has appealed to the international community to play its role in the settlement of the Kashmir dispute. 26 more Palestinians have been martyred by the Israeli forces in Gaza. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has launched the annual monsoon tree plantation campaign with the theme for the first week, One Daughter, One Tree. Chairing the inaugural meeting of the campaign in Islamabad today, he said tree plantation is a vital national environmental and climatic responsibility, and it is essential to instill a sense of duty among all the citizens. The Prime Minister emphasized that tree plantation is a top priority for protecting a healthy natural environment for future generations and mitigating the destructive impacts of climate change. He expressed the resolve that the federal government will provide all possible support to ensure the success of the campaign. He urged the provincial government, social and religious leaders and all the segments of the society, especially students, to actively participate in the tree plantation campaign in a coordinated manner. The Prime Minister gave special instructions for paying attention on forestation in Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan to address seasonal and flood-related disasters. He said Pakistan is among the countries most severely affected by climate change, and the Ministry of Climate Change must prepare thoroughly for the upcoming Global Climate Conference. Shehbaz Sharif said recent monsoon season's extraordinary rains and floods have once again proven that forests are indispensable for Pakistan. The Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Ataullah Tarar, has said the government is dealing with the national emergency of floods under national response with unified actions from all the concerned departments. He was briefing the media persons along with the Director General Inter-Service Public Relations, Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhry, and the Chairman National Disaster Management Authority, Lieutenant General Inam Haider Malik, in Islamabad today. The Minister informed that so far 25,000 people affected due to floods caused by the torrential rains have been rescued to safer places. He said 70% of the electricity system damaged severely due to flash flooding in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa has been restored. Ataullah Tarar said the electricity supply to main hospitals in the affected areas is being ensured. He said relevant ministers are in the affected areas and supervising the rescue and relief operations. He expressed the government's determination to further accelerate the rescue and relief efforts in the flood-hit areas. Giving an overview of the relief activities, the Chairman National Disaster Management Authority, Lieutenant General Inam Haider Malik, said bodies of many missing people trapped under the rubble have been retrieved. He said the National Disaster Management Authority has dispatched relief convoys carrying relief goods to Swabi, Bunair and Malakand. Speaking on the occasion, the Director General Inter-Services Public Relations, Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhry, said as the monsoon started wreaking havoc, all the units of the Pakistan Army were mobilized. He emphasized that relief and rehabilitation efforts are underway with additional personnel deployed to support the relief activities. He said 8 units of infantry and frontier corps are in the field to help the victims. The Director General ISPR said 2 engineering battalions, one each in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Gilgit-Baltistan, have been deployed to restore damaged roads and bridges. So far, multiple bridges have been repaired. He said Army aviation has also been mobilized to airlift people stranded in the affected areas and distributed cooked meals and ration among the flood-affected people. He said Pakistan Army rescue teams have successfully evacuated more than 6,000 people. Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhry said infrastructure restoration is also underway. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has expressed deep sorrow over the loss of lives due to the flash floods in Pakistan. In a post on social media platform X, he extended his sincere condolences to the families of the victims and stood in solidarity with those affected by the disaster. Antonio Guterres said the United Nations stands ready to provide any necessary assistance. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif has expressed satisfaction over the bullish trend in the Pakistan Stock Exchange as the 100 shares index crossed 150,020 points. In a statement today, he said the confidence of the investors and the business community has been restored due to the improvement in the economy. The Prime Minister said the country is moving towards development. Pakistan and the United Kingdom have reaffirmed their shared commitment to further strengthen bilateral cooperation in areas of mutual interest. The commitment was expressed at a meeting between the Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isaghdar and his United Kingdom counterpart Angela Rayner in London today. They emphasized the importance of sustained high-level engagement and expressed satisfaction over the positive momentum in relations driven by close people-to-people ties and growing collaboration across multiple domains. Isaghdar underscored Pakistan's desire to build an inclusive and forward-looking partnership with the United Kingdom. He also extended an invitation to the Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner to visit Islamabad at a mutually convenient time. The Deputy Prime Minister Isaghdar has sought the Commonwealth's support in addressing the pressing challenge of climate change. During a breakfast meeting with the Commonwealth Secretary General Shirley Ikor Bochwe in London today, he assured her Pakistan's strong commitment to the Commonwealth's sustainable development and connectivity agendas. The Deputy Prime Minister also underscored Pakistan's intent to play a more active role in promoting intra-Commonwealth trade and development. The foreign minister and member of the Politburo of the Communist Party of China, Wang Yi, is to visit Pakistan for co-chairing the 6th Pakistan-China Foreign Ministers' strategic dialogue to be held in Islamabad on Thursday. The visit is part of the regular high-level exchanges between Pakistan and China to further deepen their all-weather strategic cooperative partnership. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference has appealed to the international community to take cognizance of the grim situation in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and play its role in the settlement of the Kashmir dispute. The APHC spokesman, Advocate Abdur Rashid Minhas, in a statement in Srinagar, said the continued Indian military's violent acts and illegal detention of Hurriyat leaders, including APHC Chairman Musarrat Alam Bhatt, Mohammad Yasin Malik, Shabir Ahmed Shah, Asian Darabi and others, is rising human rights violations in the occupied territory. 26 more Palestinians have been martyred in the latest Israeli attacks on Gaza. Gaza's health ministry says Israel's aggression on Gaza has martyred over 62,000 Palestinians since October 2023. And finally, the weather reports. Cloudy weather with rain, wind and thunder showers is expected in the Punjab, Sindh, Northeast, South Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Kashmir, Islamabad and Gilgit-Baltistan during the next 12 hours. However, heavy to very heavy falls are also expected at scattered places in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Kashmir, Upper Central Punjab, Southeastern Sindh and Northeastern Southern Balochistan. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.